Andy Kingy, and thank you for joining us live. Yeah, very good, thank you.
Mate. Very well,
okay?
Very well.
I'm sure there'll be a proper catch-up between you two after this. Yeah, how did you see that, Kingy?
Really good. Not just because obviously like you win the game and stuff like that. It would never have been about that today. I think it's easy to say if you lose, it's not about the result. Even when you win, today was never about the result. I think we made that clear throughout the week. The lads are tired going into today. They've had a hard week, as pre-season should be. But to be fair to them, they've done everything we've asked of them. Yeah, we can be cleaner in possession sometimes, but that comes off fatigue and that comes off, we've not had a competitive game yet. This was our first one. We don't actually normally do an opposition game until the second week. We usually do an in-house game at the end of the first week. But I thought it was a great workout for them. I thought, like I say, they did everything we asked of them, as they have done all week. And it's more nice for the crowd to actually see some goals, and some of the younger lads perform so well as well. But we mentioned this week, those younger lads have only performed well because of how the senior players have been with them. So yeah, really, really good. Really encouraging first week.
Yeah, you mentioned the young lads there. That's exactly what I was going to ask you. Obviously, we see Louis Page gets a couple of goals. I thought Jaden Joseph was brilliant. He was like running in behind, and I thought that was a key feature to the second half. There's a lot of young lads coming through. How do you see them? Obviously, you've worked with them for the last year or so in the academy. How do you see them and see them progressing?
First of all, they're unbelievable lads. I think that's why they're at the stage they are, and we can trust them with the first team. So you mentioned Jaden there. Jaden's actually a right back, but he's one of them where I'd said earlier in the week, like, I'll take Jaden and just to fill the session. He can play right back, centre half, right wing, number 8, number 6. He could probably play number 10. He's one of them. You tell him to do something once, and it stayed technically very, very good. Unbelievable athlete. So like you said, they're running behind. Second half we said get it wide, someone run the corner from inside, and I think you saw him do it a lot. We only had to tell him once, and all of a sudden he's running the corner every single time, and it just gave us a great outball, and that's the joy with him. But that group in general, really, really high quality, but high attitude, application and work ethic and drive as well. So to see them perform like that against a good League One team, Peterborough always finished pretty high in the league. Big physicality and stuff like that. To see them cope with that and not only cope with it but actually perform really well was really encouraging for the players, and also I think the academy deserve a lot of credit for that. Having been someone who's worked in the academy side of the building, I think it's all well and good saying like today, the academy and we played the academy and stuff like that, but there's also people who probably don't get the credit who've had them under 9, under 10, under 11, done so much work with them to get them to perform to the level they have done today.